The K-Verband or Kleinkampfverband was a special forces unit of the German Navy which operated a mixture of midget submarines and explosive speedboats. It was formed in April of 1944 and was active until the last days of the war. The unit used explosive motorboats called Linse, which were grouped in units of 3, with 2 boats carrying explosives and a third tasked with remotely controlling them during their final attack run. The concept was relatively simple. The boats had a crew, basically one person, who got the system within a distance of a target, and then they bailed out, jumping overboard. Then a control boat with an operator steered the Linse craft to its target at high speed. This control boat in theory then picked up the original crew. It is interesting to note that the German operators of this craft referred to their duties as Opferkämpfer or suicide warriors. The boats carried a charge of 300 kilograms and their maximum speed was approximately 31 knots. A contact fuse in the bow caused the bow to blow off, but the main charge and engine in the stern then sank and detonated at a depth under the target, thus increasing the explosive effect. Radio control from the support vessel was by ultra-shortwave radio using various transmitted tones decoded into commands. These commands were stop engine, start engine, slow ahead, go faster, and finally detonate the boat. The control units incorporated a chest rig and a joystick. But the Linse were relatively unsuccessful against Allied vessels off the coast of Normandy in the summer of 1944. Later, in the last month of 1944, Linse explosive boats were used against Allied vessels trying to use the port of Antwerp in Belgium. In September, the construction program planned 1,200 units, of which all but 200 were to be radio controlled and the remainder being wire guided. At that time, deliveries in August totaled 144 units, with 280 planned for September. Plans for rescue versions for mini-sub operators and smokescreen generating Linse defenders came to nothing, as the boats were too dangerous to operate effectively and the losses incurred by their rare use did not justify further operations. However, small, fast-moving vessels containing explosive is a concept still very much in vogue, but largely the tactic remains similar and the technology has advanced. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and to make sure you don't miss my future work, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and press the bell notification button. Thank you and see you in the next video.